There comes a moment when you stop accepting average. There comes a moment when you say enough. I am now at that moment and I am done living like this. And if you're done and you're trying to get your life together, like, share, and let's get into the video. Number one, living with phobia. Let's get into the definition of that. An intense fear of failure, an intense fear of being unsuccessful. This led me to self-sabotage anything good I've ever had in my life. It led me to self-sabotage, and it also decreased my self-esteem. While other people around me were winning, while other people were celebrating their small wins, while other people were climbing the mountain of success, were increasing their confidence, living their ultimate dream, I was there living with phobia. It come to January 2025 and I said enough is enough. I am done living like this whilst other people are living their best lives. I am done living like this while other people are living like that. Happy, successful, dangerously confident. I am done living with phobia. At the end of the day, the only failure in life is not even trying. That's the only time you fail, and you should never stop trying. If you're trying every day, if you're waking up, putting in an effort, albeit a small effort, you are not failing. You are slowly succeeding. The only people that are failing are the people that are not even trying, and they don't get my respect. In fact, the people that don't try in life deserve zero respect. And you're not one of those people, bro, because you are now watching this video. And best believe I am done living like that, not trying, scared of failure. You are more successful. You are more successful than purely based on the fact that you're trying and they're not. Number two, being reserved in large groups of people. Don't just blend into groups and allow people to forget about you. You have a voice, you have a personality, you have a life, you're a human. You also matter. I remember I used to have this old friend, right? This is going back when I was 18, 19. And whenever we was in our little social group, he used to remain so quiet. We even used to forget that he was there. So sometimes by accident, we might say something to mock him, not knowing that he's still in the room. Okay, so don't blend in. Don't just be quiet to the point where people forget about you, bro. Project your voice, project your personality, project your confidence. Honestly, man, don't just blend in. You're not just anyone. Don't be invisible to the world. Even if you are an introverted person, you can be confident, but you can be quiet. But you can't be confident and be invisible at the same time. If you're an introverted person, you can be confident to the point where people may not always see you, but they're still aware of your presence. And I will talk about that in another video. If that's what you guys want, let me know, comment below. But you make sure that you're not invisible to the world. And don't be like my old friend who was always just sitting there quiet like a mouse. Everyone around him is talking, but he's just sitting there like this. He wants to get involved, but he doesn't know how. And if you have a friend like that, share this video with them. If you've made it this far, you either like the video or I guess you got lost on the internet. Either way, you're here now, so you might as well subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Number three, sacrificing my health. Listen, bro, your body is not the backup plan. It's the only plan. I don't like to sleep. The late nights, money and followers, it can all be rebuilt as long as you have health, as long as you have a body. So don't sacrifice your health and your body because it's just detriment to everything else. If you don't look after your body, bro, you have nothing. Everything else in life can be rebuilt, but you need one machine for that. You need one tool for that. And that starts from your head down to your tiptoe. Everything can be rebuilt apart from this. So you make sure you take care of it. And that doesn't mean just going to the gym. That means eating healthy, making sure that you eradicate any health problems, or at least taking time to nurture those health problems. Don't just ignore them. Don't ignore your body when it says something. Don't ignore your body when it needs specific attention in a particular area. I've had back pain for years, and I've only now recently really started to make progress by seeing a third chiropractor, a third one, believe it or not. But either way, I am not ignoring the problem because that pain, that discomfort is also incredibly expensive, not to mention taxing on the body. If your body collapses, whatever dream you're chasing dies with it, bro. So invest in your body, invest in your mind, invest in your health, and invest in any discomfort or pain that you may be feeling right now. And number four, taking advice from the wrong people. Listen, taking advice from the wrong people is really live or die. Because if you take advice from the wrong person, that could be your life finished. I used to know someone, we used to call him a walking life sentence. I'm not going to say any more on that, but that's not someone you want to take advice of, would you? A walking life sentence. But a walking successful, confident man like yourself, that's someone you want to take advice of. Or maybe even me, a confident person who's talking to the camera to help you become the most confident man and live your ultimate, most successful dream. That's maybe someone you'd want to take advice of. So you make sure you only take advice of people that you respect, people that you want to be like. Don't take advice of the wrong people, bro. It will finish you. It will finish you. Plus, that person won't care. Once that advice finishes your life, they will get on with theirs. And you have to remember, most people that give out certain bits of advice don't even apply it to their own life. And that's the problem here. A lot of people are just saying things, especially in the self-development mode. They're just saying a lot of things and they're not actually applying it to their own life. Find someone you admire. Find someone that you see a lot of yourself in and follow what they say. I've got my own people that, I look up to. 50 Cent, for example, he's not just a thug who grew up selling crack. No, he's a businessman. He's a confident man. He's a successful man. People that I also look up to, and I'll also take their advice. So you make sure you do the same. If you look up to me, I very much appreciate it, and I hope that you take my advice. Now, to finish off, bro, you're not the only one that's tired of the own version of you. Hit subscribe and let's level up together. And I'll see you in the next video, bro. You got this.